children, I hope you have gone through my previous video, and today we will continue further. Today we will be studying about preparation of haloalkanes. Now the first method of preparation is from alkanes through free radical mechanism. In this, halogenation of alkanes is done with chlorine or bromine in presence of heat or light, which gives a mixture of mono, di and polyhaloalkanes. For example, when methane is treated with chlorine in presence of sunlight or 520 to 720 Kelvin temperature, you get a mixture of CH3Cl, CH2Cl2, CHCl3 and CCl4. In this case, as many hydrogen atoms that are being removed in its place, that many chlorine atoms are coming. Here one hydrogen has been removed, one chlorine added, 2 hydrogen, 2 chlorine, 3 and so on. Alright, now this is about the simple from methane. But from higher alkanes, when halogenation is done, like in case of propane, butane and other alkanes, then in that case we get the isomers of haloalkanes. See, we have taken over here example of chlorination of propane. Now chlorination of propane means propane formula is CH3, CH2, CH3. When it is treated with chlorine in presence of sunlight, it gives, if the hydrogen is removed from the first carbon, then you will get CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl. And if it is removed from the second carbon, you will get CH3, CH, Cl, CH3. So that is, first one is 1 chloropropane and second one is 2 chloropropane, because chlorine is added to the second carbon. Now 1 chloropropane is obtained 45% and 2 chloropropane is 55%. Same is in the case of bromination of propane. When you add bromine, react it with bromine, you will get two types of products. First is from the first, when the bromine will be added to the first carbon, it is 1 bromopropane, CH3, CH2, CH2Br, and second case in which bromine is added to the second carbon atom, so CH3, CHBr, CH3. Alright, so in this way from higher alkanes you get the isomeric forms of haloalkanes. This is due to replacement of 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree hydrogen atoms. And the ease of substitution of various hydrogens follows the sequence that 3 degree is the greatest, very easily, because it will get detached, then 2 degree and then 1 degree. Alright, next method of preparation is from, if suppose the alkane, because halogens contain iodine and fluorine as well, so when the alkane is treated with iodine, now the reaction of treatment of alkane with iodine, you do get a haloalkane, but it is a reversible reaction. Now because it is reversible, immediately after being formed it will get converted back into alkane and iodine. So in that case, for shifting the equilibrium in forward direction, oxidizing agents such as HiO3 or HNO3 are added so that the reaction will proceed only in forward direction. Next, when you treat the alkane with fluorine, now this reaction is also known as Schwartz reaction. Now fluorine reaction of alkane directly with fluorine is a highly explosive reaction. Therefore, it is carried out by diluting fluorine with inert gas such as argon or nitrogen, or else it can be carried out by indirect method by heating suitable haloalkane with inorganic fluoride. See, you are not taking alkane directly over here, you have taken alkyl bromide or alkyl chloride. You have taken a haloalkane and you can treat it with a fluoride like inorganic fluoride like silver fluoride or mercuric fluoride, and then you will get the fluoroalkane. So this reaction is called as Schwartz reaction. Next method of preparation of haloalkanes is from alkenes and hydrohalides. You know, alkenes have a double bond. So when hydrohalides like hydrogen iodide or hydrogen chloride or hydrogen bromide, when they are added to alkenes, they give haloalkanes. Now see over here, ethene, CH2, when it is reacted with HI, it gives you hydrogen goes to one carbon and iodine to another carbon, and the double bond gets converted into a single bond. So you get CH3CH2I, that is iodoethane. Alright, for propene, HBr, when it is treated with HBr, then the addition is due to according to Markovnikov's rule, and it is called as Markovnikov's addition. Now you know what is Markovnikov's rule? Markovnikov's rule says that the negative part of hydrogen halide, which is the negative part of hydrogen halide? It is halogen part. So the halogen is attached to the double bond carbon which has least number of hydrogen atoms attached to it, and hydrogen will be attached to that carbon which has more number of hydrogen attached to it. So in this one propene, you see this second carbon has lesser number, it has only one hydrogen. So bromine will get attached to second carbon, and the first carbon has two hydrogen atoms. So hydrogen will get attached to the first carbon, and you will get CH3 CHBr CH3. This is called as Markovnikov's rule. Okay, so addition of this HBr is according to Markovnikov's rule in case of propene. Now the addition, sometimes when peroxide is present in the same reaction, then such as benzoyl peroxide or any other unsymmetrical alkene, then in that case the addition takes place against the Markovnikov's rule. It is also called as anti-Markovnikov's rule or peroxide effect or Kharash effect. Like in the same reaction above, CH3CH double bond CH2 with propene, when HBr is being added, and suppose over here a organic peroxide, ROOR, any organic peroxide is present, in that case the product that will be formed will be CH3CH2CH2Br. That means the bromine will be added to the first carbon and hydrogen will be added to the second carbon. Then that will be called as Kharash effect. And the product that you will get in Markovnikov's rule, you were getting 2 bromopropane. In case of anti-Markovnikov's rule or Kharash effect, you will get 1 bromopropane. Alright, so this is how the addition is done, and haloalkanes are obtained from alkene and hydrogen halides. Now there is another thing which is called as allylic halogenation. Now allylic halogenation is when alkenes, this is for all alkenes except ethene, are heated with chlorine at high temperature of about 773 Kelvin. The allylic hydrogen is replaced by chlorine atom. For example, if you take the example CH3CH double bond CH2, this is propene. When it is treated with chlorine at 773 Kelvin temperature, then the allylic means the carbon atom which is not attached to the double bond. From this first carbon, the one which is not taking part in double bond, one hydrogen has been removed and in its place a chlorine has been added. So you get CH2Cl CH double bond CH2 plus HCl. This is called allyl chloride. Okay. Now next method of preparation is Huns-Dicker reaction. Huns-Dicker reaction is, in this, the silver acetate, RCOOAg, is treated with bromine in presence of carbon tetrachloride. You get RBr plus CO2 plus silver bromide. Okay. So this is Huns-Dicker reaction. You are treating the halogen with acetate form, silver acetate of alkene. So the example has been given over here. CH3COO Ag plus Br2 in presence of CCl4. It gives you CH3Br plus CO2 plus AgBr. Next method of preparation is called Finkelstein reaction. Now in Finkelstein reaction, this is also called as halide exchange reaction. So here alkyl iodides are prepared by using this method, in which chloro or bromoalkane is heated in acetone or methanol, and in that case the bromide is substituted with iodide. So see over here, you have taken bromoalkane RBr and you are treating it with NaI in presence of acetone. So the bromine will be replaced by iodine and you will get Ri plus NaBr. So this reaction is called as Finkelstein reaction. Haloalkanes are also obtained from alcohols. First is, see, there are various methods through which they are obtained from alcohols. Alcohol formula is ROH. When ROH, R is any alkyl group, is treated with HX, it can be HCl, HBr, any halogen acid, it gives you RX plus H2O. Okay, the same way ROH is treated with PX3, PCl3, PBr3, any PX3, you will get 3RX plus H3PO3. With PCl5 also, when ROH alcohol is treated with PCl5, you get RCl plus POCl3 plus HCl. And when you treat it with SOCl2, ROH plus SOCl2, in presence of pyridine reflux, you get RCl plus SO2 gas is released and HCl gas is also released. So this is called as Darzon's process. Darzon's process is the best method for preparation of alkyl halides, since SO2 and HCl, they are gases and they leave and you get only the haloalkane which you want. Order of reactivity for alcohols with a given halo acid is 3 degree is greater than 2 degree, which is greater than 1 degree. But order of reactivity of halogen halides, hydrogen halides is HI is greater than HBr, which is greater than HCl. So this is how haloalkanes are prepared. So after preparation, we move on to the properties of haloalkanes. Today we will discuss the physical properties. First is the physical state. Now some of the lower haloalkanes, they are gases like CH3F, CH3Cl, CH3Br, C2H5Cl, C2H5Br. They are all gases. All other halides up to C18 are sweet smelling liquids, oily liquids, and higher members, they are solids. Next is the boiling point. Due to high polarity and molecular mass as compared to the hydrocarbons from which they are produced, the boiling point of haloalkanes is also higher than those of corresponding hydrocarbons. For same alkyl group, the boiling point of haloalkanes decreases in the order. Ri has the greatest boiling point, then RBr, then RCl, and then RF. Iodine has the greatest and fluorine the lowest. For same halogen atom, if the halogen is same and the alkyl group is changing, then boiling point increases with increase in size of alkyl group. CH3Cl will have less boiling point compared to C2H5Cl, which will have less boiling point compared to propyl chloride, and so on. Alright, so as the alkyl group size increases, the boiling point also increases. For isomeric alkyl halides, the boiling point decreases with branching due to decrease in the surface area. So CH3 CH2 whole thrice Cl will have greater boiling point than CH3 whole twice CH Cl2 Cl, which will have greater boiling point than CH3 whole thrice C Cl. The boiling point of chloro, bromo and iodo compound increases with increase in the number of halogen atoms. Like if it is CH3Cl will have less boiling point compared to CH2Cl2. Here one halogen has increased and halogen atom is bigger than hydrogen. So as the bigger size is becoming bigger, the boiling point is also increasing. So CHCl3 will have a higher boiling point and CCl4 will have the highest. Next property is density. Now alkyl iodides and bromides are heavier than water, while chlorides and fluorides are lighter than water. Combustibility. Haloalkanes are less inflammable than the corresponding hydrocarbons. Why? Because the more the halogen content, the lesser will be the inflammity. Since halogen compounds are good solvents for fats and oil and they do not catch fire easily. Alright, so these were the physical properties for today. This will do, and next class we will study about the chemical properties.